Hello everybody, this is Dastikop once again welcoming you all for my 1 minute cloud computing learning session. In this session I'll be talking about the data lake processes. That means how to create data sources and how to use it for analysis. The entire process of data lake starting from collecting data. So there are different kind of data sources from which we have to collect data. On the left side you see that there are online databases and there are documents and there are social media contents and there are machine driven data. So load archive of batch data, that means you collect the data from your previous data warehousing endeavors and put it onto one location. Then you replicate, change the data and schemes. What it actually means is, suppose you have documents like emails, word documents and all, they collect and put them together. Then any stream online data, for example, if there are any real-time activities that is happening like mobile devices and communications and all those things on charts and all, that also you put into this. And any machine driven data like RFID and all, so you put them together. Then once this is done, then you have to mask the sensitive data. That means if there are sensitive items which is connected with the data that you have collected, a name of a customer or a date or anytime something like that which you don't want the other people to know, that is to be removed from that one. Then you access your customer golden record. See, go in the process of MDM, that is master data management, golden record is one which gives you access to the most validated data about your customer. So once this is done, then you have to refine and curate your data. What it actually means is, curation is the process of cleaning data. We actually have something called curator in a museum whose job is to curate those items and keep them ready or keep them updated. Similarly, the data is curated. Once that is done, then the data move to EW, that means enterprise data warehouse. So there actually virtualization is created. That means virtualization, is a process of allowing people to access the same resources from different perspectives. So once that is done, then actually the whole day explore and validate your data. So depending on the requirement or the question on hand, you start exploring that data. So once that is done, then actually you move on to govern and enrich with metadata. That means once you have the raw data, then actually you add metadata to it. For example, you have a customer database, then you probably include data from your marketing perspective, or you include from the any other perspective. So once that is done, then this data, whatever the analysis that you have done, is correlated to real-time events with historical patterns and trends. So finally, you subscribe to data sets. What it actually means is, now whatever the data has come out of that, you start using for whatever the reasons that you intend to do in the cloud computing context.